Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks?
That is caught. What a throw. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A run here with Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now Williams. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now, this looks like a design run, and this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levi Wallace. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second level.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
At the 42-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action. Watson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got room at the 30. And he's into the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown Commanders. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, It's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Alert, alert. Reset.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here's Watson now on second down. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in the... From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Now, first down throw for Watson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On first and 10, here's Watson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Devin Bush. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. Marked down at the 6. Now a toss, running left with Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. They're on the 40-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
You're set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
You're set. 9, I'm going.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Motion man is Rice. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Reynolds is the motion man here. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. This one taken in by Reynolds. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams now to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
60 evil, 60 evil. 72 more. Don't go 18.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Watson. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is it.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Off he goes. And he will score. Deshaun Watson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And in motion is Brown. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here we go, here we go. Moving my team.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Like the 18.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Watson now on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Eagles will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Into space at the 45. And they will finally run him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60 by 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Back to 60. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Williams to throw on second down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Motion man is Rice. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
He'll try and throw. Here's Williams. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Now 1st down throw for Watson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing again is Watson. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the...
And he's got another one! Ricky Pearsall, touchdown Eagles! 3 touchdowns for him now in this one, and he's up to 10 on the year. Seibert out now for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this 2nd half rolls along. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Reynolds is the motion man here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
On second down, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return is Jones. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So we... Out of the gun, Watson. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be second down. Watson to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Watson now on third down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 42-yard line.
On the ready. 70 ready. 70 ready. Get up. 19 right. Go.
Here's Williams on first and 10. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Washington. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Set! 54! 54 is down, he's coming. 9, go!
On first down, Watson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
54!
A loss of 7.
At
Brings
31.
up second and 17. At the
24.
23-yard line.
54! Out!
On second down, here's Watson. He's got that complete to Knox. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for an Eagle.
On first down, it's Watson. He's going to tuck it and go.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set! 59! 9, go!
They'll run here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Set! At 59! At 55! 9, go!
From the shotgun, here's Watson. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
At 59!
Good for an Eagles.
Back to throw is Watson. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown Philadelphia. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And in motion is Brown. On third down, it's Williams. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Watson now on first down. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, Eagles. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up for first and 10. Now Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Man in motion is Brown. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Next to score, Eagles 31, Commanders 30.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Man in motion is Brown. Williams to throw on second down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Throwing again, Williams. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Here we go. One final play. Flush to his right. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say.